How's it going, everybody? Shinigami here to bring you another... Hold up. I forgot my glasses. Can't see without my glasses. It's gonna fucking hurt my eyes, but there you go. Welcome back, everybody, to another One Piece chapter review slash, I don't know what the fuck are we else supposed to call it other than a review, even though we kind of go over the whole thing. If someone else can think of a better name, that'd be great, because I'm a little bit of a dumbass when it comes to tiling sometimes. I know, I had a Sydney Sweeney video, didn't do too well. Who would have thought Sydney Sweeney would have not done so well, but hey, to each their own. We each have different stuff. I know my channel's kind of a mixed mash of everything, and anime, entertainment, gaming. I will get back to Ace in the Hole sometime soon. Just kind of getting reacquainted when it comes to trying to get myself some time to be able to do that. It's been busy. I might do one today, just because there's so much to catch up on, guys. And let me tell you, the world has been crazy. Something I really want to go over soon, which I will probably make a video and then cover in the Ace in the Hole if I can today, will be the censorship of Visa and MasterCard. But I will leave that as a tease. They're trying to say, hey, we're here to protect the children, but in reality, it's just kind of a cover to control the internet. This is not the first time we've seen this. I remember back a few years ago, I don't think I made a video on it. I think this was before my time, but there was attempts to basically control the internet and censor it and make sure that certain people couldn't go to websites, so this and that, whatever. We'll get into that later, but today's episode and video is going to definitely be on One Piece, and we get a beautiful cover spread. Look at this. Look at this shit. Beautiful. You got Luffy doing the iconic Nika pose alongside Nami, Zoro, and Sanji on the outskirts, which again kind of tells you, I think these are the main Straw Hats, right? Yes, Usopp is in there too, but the power players right there are Zoro, Sanji, and Nami. Nami, because of her intellect and her ability to kind of think of outside the box situations. And also, she does have Zeus. She does have her navigational skills. On top of that, we also get Rayleigh and Scopper Gaban, which, I will say Scopper Gaban will be one of Luffy's mentors. I think that's just kind of given at this point, because obviously when at first they met at, I wanted to say Pangaea Castle, but I don't think that's it. But when they first met at the castle where King Harold used to live at, you saw that Scopper Gaban was helping out the Straw Hats find where the key is for Loki's, cuffs and all that shit. And it went for a little bit, and then once Scopper Gaban saw Gear 5 Luffy, he was like, I surrender. That's it. Sorry. And then just gave the key to Luffy, because, he felt at that point, he's like, you know what? I think this is the guy. If any of the people in the One Piece world were going to be like, you know what? I think I know what Joy Boy Nika / looks like, the sun god. It would be the Roger Pirates, right? And this is a beautiful chapter, just because we get so much more info on younger Roger. I'm not going to lie. This is badass. I liked it. So let us get into it. Oh yeah, this title is chapter 1156, titled Idols. Now we can go over back in the days, before the Great Pirate Era, certain idols roamed the sea. That was some pirate attack. Why aren't any of you fighting back? You guys are useless. And you just get to see, obviously, the hearts. Hey, we can only know who that is. Y'all might be thinking, Boa. Nope, this was before Boa, but well, I'll go over it now. They've taken everything. You men are hopeless. They're strong. You didn't lift a finger. Now what are we supposed to do? And then you even see the Marines there fucking hopeless and not able to do shit. They were known as the Kuja Pirates, a crew that hauled the elusive Isle of Women. Yeah, the Kuja Pirates, I know, great. A fierce and stunning pirate band off limits to men. I grow weary of my own beauty, and day and night it always goes this way. And you cannot say this doesn't look like Nami, this looks like fucking Nami. Sorry. Will I ever be free to shed it? This picture of perfection? Again, we know you will. Elder Nyan. Yeah, Captain Gloriosa is a goddess. She's unbearably cute. I'm in love. Her radiance is making my mind so go blank. My heart can't afford this to beat this hard. Bro, fucking women are fucking wooning over her. Empress Gloriosa, you're all here. Here are your new fan letters. Tritoma, what are all those in the back? What are those? What about all those in the back? There. Oh, those are for Lady Shaki. There are 100 times more. Tritoma, future Empress of Amazon Lilies. So now we finally get a good view and picture of the predecessor to Boa Hancock and the one after Gloriosa, which is Tritoma. As we'll get more insight here. How could she upstage her own How could she upstaging your own captain is a total betrayal. Yeah. Even her angry face is like an icy gem. Indeed, the only one said to outshine the radiant Gloriosa, the star of her era, was none other than her first mate, Shakuyaku. Captain, enemy ahead. Oh, that's... hello there. It's the Roger Pirate speaking. Sorry, I don't know if that's... Whatever, we'll go with it. Hand her over, Kuja Pirates. It's the Roger Pirates. Trying to fucking figure out how I fucking word this shit. Oh, do we get a zoom in? Oh, hold up. Zoom in. Zoom in, enhance. As we see Roger here, fucking young Roger, which is fucking crazy. Looks like Luffy almost. Today's the day we finally win her over from you. We're taking your first mate, Shakuyaku. Sorry, I'm trying to get used to the name. I'm sorry. I'm just used to saying Shaki. You never learn, Roger. Isn't being loved by a woman like me enough? Get her! Yeah! Who did you come to take again? Bang. And then we just see the fucking Roger Pirates losing their shit. Yeah, Lady Shakuyaku. They say her every move was captivating. Shakuyaku's here. Even Scopper Gaban is just fucking losing his shit over this. I brought you a flower. Please accept it as a gift. No, Shakuyaku. Take my flower instead. Yeah, fuck yeah, I might have to take this off real quick just so I can actually read this shit. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. In her presence, flowers wilted. Birds lost their songs and people turned against one another. Stir, row. I can't really tell what that's saying right there. I'm just going to kind of skip it. Oh, Gaban. And she fucking does some acrobatical fucking hits right there. Long time no see, Roger. How dare you do that to Gaban? Damn it, I like Shakuyaku too much. Same here, Roger. Her beauty humbled even the mightiest of warriors. You should know, I'll never submit to another captivity. Gah! Take their treasure! You can take my soul while you're at it. Oh, fucking hell, dude. Roger, you know I'm the one who likes you, right? Out of the way, Gloriosa, you're blocking Shaki. And we get the first interactions. Well, probably not the first, but here's another interaction with Rayleigh and Shaki. Rayleigh, it must be so hard for you. Yeah, I'm surrounded by idiots. And she winks at him. He's like, you know, but he doesn't swoon over her the same as everybody else. Empress Gloriosa, it's the Navy. Get moving with the loot. Don't leave a single crumb behind. On it. Hey, at least keep us some of the food. We spotted the Roger and Kuja crews. Quick, snap a picture. It'll be worth a fortune. Knock it off. Hurry it up. We've got to set sail. Roger, isn't that Garp's ship? What did you say? Obviously, that's what he said. All right, men. New plan. And then we finally get another young Garp and Roger again. Crush them, saying at the same time. Future Pirate King Goldie Roger and father of Ace, and Vice Admiral Monkey D. Garp, future hero of the Marines and grandfather to Luffy. Meteor Fist! Wow! They're here! Ara, Mitama. It just had to be Garp's ship, didn't it? Garp! Roger! They fucking both fucking clash, hitting each other. One in the gut, one in the face. But they taking them hits, man. They're fucking licking them up. Roger and Garp and Rox, three who would be spoken of as legends in the great pirate era. But at the time, their blood burned with the passion of youth. What the Emperor Gloriosa? Thud. The Kuja were at the height of their popularity at this time. No one could speak of this era without mentioning them. Sisters, hang in there! Huff huff. My heart aches. Those two are so dreamy. Many saw them as idols, and their wanted posters fetched high prices. Stalkers taking creep shots became a daily nuance for the crew. Soon after the encounter, Shakuyaku was crowned empress, and her popularity continued to grow to an unimaginable level. So I got it wrong. So it was Shaki, then it was... Hold on, let's go back up to that chick. What is her name? What is her name? What is her name? This chick right here. Tritoma. She's the one that's before Gloriosa. Sorry. The one before Boa. My god, my fucking bad. My bad, guys. Continuing on from there. Yeah. We get actually cut back to fucking King Herald's. I'm telling you, this is a crazy flashback. When this gets animated, it's gonna be so badass to finally get more fucking info on Rogers, the Rock Pirates, Rock D Xebec himself, and then all this other shit going on. Herald being someone as strong to be able to fucking fight back against Xebec. Oh my god, sorry, this is crazy. This is gonna be badass when it's fucking actually animated. Ida's Tavern on Elbath. I saw Loki drowning after the ship capsized. He's always acting up so badly when you're not around. And honestly wondered whether I should help him or not. Sorry, and thank you for saving him. Loki, pull yourself together. What the hell? You shouldn't have even hesitated to help. How could you feel if Loki had died? Come on, Ida. Loki's the one who selfishly took the ship and sailed off. So what? If you can just stand by and let a kid die, I'll drag him under and drown him myself 100 times over. I didn't ask anyone to save me. Sorry, little kid voice. I didn't ask anyone to save me. Damn it, that piss poor attitude I was talking about. Fucking the captain of that ship. You lost your mom and your dad always... you lost your mom and your dad's always quite busy. I bet you must get pretty lonely, right, Loki? Shut up, old hag. And then, oof. It'd be better to stay with us. No way! Says both Hirodin and fucking Loki. I'm on to you, Ida. If you're just acting all motherly, so we'll let you move into the castle, aren't you? Sorry, I'm on to you, Ida. You're just acting all motherly, so that we'll let you move into the castle, aren't you? You're just a gold digger. Screw you, says Hirodin. What you said is unacceptable. Apologize. This is insane. Sorry, apologize this instant. Don't you care how Ida feels? And she's just like, oh. You kids are just too cute. You're being too sweet on him, says fucking Herald. I hate how he says such bad things to you, stupid Loki. I don't know who this kid is, I'm not gonna lie. So if someone in the comments remembers and lets me know, yeah. Sorry, it says Mato, but I don't remember this shit. Mato, are you crying for me? The world is full of kind and beautiful people. I'm sick of this goddamn country. Every single one of you is weak and dirty. I'm going to be free like rocks. Continuing on. From then on, each time Rox visited to try and recruit Herald, Loki would attempt to join Rox's crew, but he would ultimately never get his way. Aren't you happy? I'm going to follow him out to the sea, because I hate you all right back. Several months later, after the Rox crew take over of the pirate island Hatchinosu, where the hell did you come from? I'm here to join the Rox Pirates. Yeah, maybe in your dreams, but it ain't gonna happen. You won't ever lay eyes on them. The Rox Pirates are the ocean's all-stars of evil. See that fish-shaped boulder over there? That's where they said to be holed up. I mean, at least luckily back then it did look like a fucking fish. If you're dead set on meeting them, head on that way, but the deeper into the island you go, the madder the bastards get. Good luck with that, Death Wish. Yeah! Take that! He tries to kick this guy. Yeah! That'll teach him. And then fucking grabs his fucking hand. I'm telling you, this almost looks like Zephyr. Which, it's not, but shit. Yeah! Kill the hitman! Yeah, kill the hitman! What's Shiki rival doing here? So this, oh shit, right, yeah, sorry, Shiki. The strong gathered around rocks and their presence attracted even stronger recruits. Kill the wicked, future Silver Axe. Oh, kill the hitman. Stay back, he'll kill you. He fucking just witnesses some crazy shit. What the? What a view. Look at the scenery. Blasting a couple holes in the place was the right call after all. Ain't that right? As I was saying, there are 2 devil fruits I'm after. One of them, most likely on Elbath. It'll only show its true power if Herald eats it. We'll need those Galera folks too, yeah? I heard the legends, but Pirate Captain John. I'm using all my contacts to try and track them down, but there's nothing about a frozen army of giants. Pirate Charlotte Linlin, future Big Mom. Even if you find them, what good are a bunch of corpses now? And we see fucking Struce in there too. Linlin's partner in crime. Exactly, there's no way to bring them back. Shut it. We're talking about dreams. Don't be drowners. Catfish Fishman. Pirate Barbell. Even if they did come back, they'd have no reason to listen to you. Pirate Kaido, future King of the Beast. That's why we need Herald. He's the current King of Elbath. Can't we just use our strength to force them to obey? We can do the same thing to that Herald guy too, huh? And fucking, Xebec doesn't like hearing that shit. Never say that again, you brat. Calm down, Rocks. Why you, Kaido, you too, stop it. We just got this island. Do you two want to turn this into a ruin already? A group like this is bound to implode sooner or later, but this isn't the time. And we see Shiki right there. Right, let's hold off on that till we clash in a little more. Get it, you horn-headed rookie? Harold's my good pal. I'll crush you if you say that crap again, Kaido. That's kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Listen up, you lot. Elbath is the key to bringing down the Holy Land. If any of you don't buy that, then get lost. It's your choice if you want to stand with me or on the day of the destiny. But if you've got the guts, follow me. I'll take you to the World Summit. So ends that fucking chapter. And then, yeah, we see some of the people that we saw before. The gangster, the person who was previously in charge of Hatchinosu after Rocks left. And that, Kobe, Law, and Blackbeard took over this guy. I don't know who this person is. That is a new character as far as I know. Unless that's Stussy. But usually Stussy's wearing, her skirt and shit. There's the guy that we've seen from Thriller Bark. Kaido, Captain John, Strucin, Whitebeard, this Catfish Fishman. And obviously Captain Linlin, Charlotte Linlin. Again, they're all fucking massive in fucking size, other than Strucin and this chick. I guess a little bit of these two, but that's besides the fact. Yeah, the crew has formed, and at this point, that is the Rocks Pirates' beginnings. And as you see there, they made Hatchinosu look like the way we kind of see it nowadays, right? With the fucking pirate skull looking rock formation. Alright, let's get back over here. Might have been yapping a little too long, but well, this was a pretty good fucking chapter. In just this chapter alone, we got more development of the Roger Pirates, the Kuja Pirates, the Rocks Pirates, and then of course continuing on King Herald's flashback. But the crazier part about this whole fucking manga chapter was just the way that Xebec treats Herald is like a friend. He doesn't let anybody fucking badmouth Kaido. Fucking Herald. Even Kaido, someone who is insanely durable as far as his ability to take hits and other shit like that. Xebec heard his fucking sass talk towards Herald, and he was just like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. We are not that type of crew. This is my friend. You're not gonna badmouth him in my fucking presence. You do that again, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, Kaido. And obviously, if anybody's gonna beat the shit out of anybody who's super durable, it's gonna be fucking Rocks, right? He hurt Loki. Loki, when he was a fucking baby, got thrown into the underworld and was able to climb back up with minimal injuries, right? And then up until that point, when he was about like, you know, in human years, he was about like 5-7 years old. When he was encountered the Rocks Pirates again, and Rocks ended up fucking actually injuring and hurting Loki, not killing him, but just giving him some serious wounds. You know, Loki was just like, yeah, I didn't think anybody could hurt me. I mean, I tried hurting myself and fighting all these other fucking wild beasts down here, and nothing could do anything. So it just kind of shows you the insane durability that Loki has and the immense power that Rock D Xebec actually has. As well as if you kind of, you know, compare, he was one of the only people, as far as we know, because when it took the whole God Valley incident with Garp and Rogers, it took 2 fucking legends to fight off and beat Rock D Xebec, whereas King Herald alone was able to hold back and fucking, you know, be an equal to Rocks. Like, that's fucking insane. Some other crazy stuff that we got to see was the previous Empress of Amazon Lily just before Boa, but then also we got to see Shaki and how her effect was with just everybody else as well, even the Roger Pirates. You saw Rayleigh and her interact, and that was pretty crazy as well to kind of take into account. Yo, Rayleigh really is one of the only ones that's just like, nah, I'm unfazed by it, but he still kind of got like a little bit nervous when she winked at him. So it's just like, you already see the feelings kind of getting in there, and obviously in the present they're fucking married, so you know. Let me fucking fix this real quick. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure my fucking camera's set up right. Sometimes it doesn't always want to match up properly, but we got it fixed. But yeah, you know, like, this has been a pretty crazy chapter. There's so many good development going on. I'm happy that we are actually getting more information on the previous pirate era before Shanks and all these other people. We're getting the best of the best, right? Now, I don't think we would ever get to see this, but if we got to see Mihawk, like young Mihawk, go up against Roger, if that was ever the fucking thing, I don't think it was, but imagine if you got to see young Mihawk fighting against Roger, losing and being like, you know what, I'm gonna be the best swordsman. Like, it's just something crazy like that I was just kind of thinking about right now. But yeah, with that being said, this has been a great chapter, wonderful development for all sides of the aisle here. I don't think anybody can be disappointed with this one. But yeah, Ace Shinigami will be signing out. Y'all have a good night, good evening, and good morning. Let me know what y'all think down below. If you enjoyed it, give a like. If not, dislike, that's fine too. Comment some other suggestions, theories you might have, because at this point, we're really getting the ball rolling, and it feels like this flashback has probably about another 5 to 10 more chapters before we return back to the present, which is fine by me. Hey, more we get to learn about the past, I think that's some of the best stuff ever. But yeah, Ace Shinigami signing out. Y'all have a good night, good evening, and good morning. I will see you in the next one. Adios.